That's the worst part about dying at the end of Out for Launch, is that the respawn cycle is so fucking terrible. Like, you will just get sniped by somebody if you try to go through it fast.
Might stream some proc.
Nice.
I can't stream tomorrow for sure because got a closing shift and then I have to be back in the morning.
Oh shit.
Yo, Gemjar, thanks for the good luck.
If I fucking work scheduled me on Boxing Day, even though it's supposed to be like you have to sign up to work that day and agree to it. So I don't know what's going on there.
Can you tell them, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll do that
Okay.
tomorrow. Didn't see it till today.
That section is one of the worst in the game. I don't know if I'd say it's one of the worst, but it's definitely not easy. It's a hard part, for sure. Now, the shipping error version of that is one of the worst sections in the game.
Boxing Day's like double time and a half or some shit, and I signed up for it last year, but with COVID this year, fuck that.
Why is it called Boxing Day?
Excellent question.
Like, do they box things, or is it like the sport, or...
I don't know.
Yeah, sneeze. Yo, Cookie, thanks for the good luck.
Cookie.
Its meaning is nebulous, but it's like giving Christmas boxes to people. I like to think it refers to boxing like the sport. It's just a random day after Christmas where they just celebrate boxing.
It's to celebrate the giant ass box that is the PS5 box for the giant ass console.
Hell yeah.
The console's huge.
I fucking brought my PS5 to my sister's when I went there for Thanksgiving, and when I was setting it up, she was like cooking something in the kitchen, and I just like walked over with it in my hand. I was like, look how huge this shit is, and she was just like, oh my god.
That's crazy.
Kitty's asleep. Switched my cat to like meal times because I've heard that's healthier. And I was gonna pet her while she was eating, but tonight she decided that I think I'll just starve for an extra hour. So I gave up and walked away, and then after about 30 more minutes, she actually got up to eat the food. I was like, well, if I get up now, she's gonna run away. So there was no petting. Also, apparently, apparently they're doing like maintenance checks for like sprinklers in my apartment, and they can occur at any time during the next week. And they request that during that time, all pets are crated or not in the apartment. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
What the fuck?
You expect me to put my cat in a crate all day for 5 days?
Yeah, no.
Even if she liked me, I wouldn't want to do that. I even sent an email like, hey, can I not do this? Because she's straight up not going to bother them. She's like, if anything, she's going to hide. So, and if they say no, I'm just going to be like, fuck it. I'm just going to leave her out anyway. Yeah, I was free feeding her before Spyro Fan. Like, it was just more convenient because, one, she wouldn't get close to me. And two, just with my afternoon work shifts, like, it's just easier to leave the food and then just go to work. And just grab it whenever she needs to, but I think she's... I don't know if it's just like... It looks like she's gotten kind of pudgy, so I'm just like, I should probably not do this. Also, like, it will probably establish the connection of, hey, I'm feeding you. Which I think it's, like, starting to work. Because, like, even today, she was, like... She was walking around and crying more than, normal. No, she doesn't, like, shovel it. Like, she doesn't, like, scarf it all down or shit, but... She goes through... I probably put more in than I should, but she goes through, like, half of it. And then, like, I'll give her, like, wet food and she'll eat all of it. So... Right now I'm doing dry food in the morning, and then wet and dry at night. I might just switch to all wet at night, I'm not sure. This is a new experience for me. I don't know, like... I think she's starting to feel more comfortable, like... She walks around the room a lot more. She got like to like I was sitting in my chair like right now, and she actually like walked to like the side that's closer to my computer, so like there's no space there, and just stood there for it. So she got close to me, but we're still working on it.
Nice delayed jump.
I mean, I probably was. I left out like.
The fuck? That's streaming at 2 AM.
So I have like one of those tiny cat bowls, and like I'd fill it to like a little under full. And usually when I came back, a good portion of it was gone. But well, I guess that's fine. I guess.
Ted,
Yeah.
what the heck?
What the heck? Say what the heck to my manager for giving me all these closing shit.
Yeah, I think that like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, she's definitely been getting less food. But she's not, like, scarfing it down since that either. Like, I started meal feeding her yesterday. And she only went through, like, half of the bowl this morning. And then, like, half of it tonight. So I guess that's all she needs? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think there's only been like one time she overate. Because like one time I came home and like she just like regurgitated it onto my carpet, and I was like, oh gee, thanks. But then like the bowl was completely empty, which like she'd never done before. Like I come back and there's always like a little bit left. So I think that day she scarfed it down, and now she probably just knows what she needs to eat. I don't know. My one friend also said like, even if they don't finish whatever you give them, just take it away anyway. That way you can establish the knowledge that you're only getting this at this time. I left her like her nighttime food out for longer though, just because like she literally hadn't touched it for an hour, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make you starve. So like I waited for her to eat it, and then when she ate half of it and walked away, I put the rest of it away. I don't know, like she was crying at like, I don't know, like 9:45. And I usually get home at 10, and like I fed her when I got home yesterday from work. But like she was like walking around and crying, which she doesn't do unless it's like nighttime, like when I'm streaming or if I'm asleep. And I was like, okay, so like if she's crying right now, she probably wants food. So it wasn't even like, it's like a different like tone of like her meowing, because like when she's walking around or like looking out the window and meowing, it's a bit like softer. But like she was like screaming at me. She was like, ah! Not like that. It sounded like a meow, but it was like louder and like directed at me. So I was like, okay, I think she wants food. And then I got her food, and she just sat in her bed and didn't eat it for an hour, and I was just like, fine, I'll just keep watching the Melee doc.
Prepare for a beating, Bandicoot. You're ruining my
Dude, fucking, I don't even know with my AC. Yesterday it was too cold. Today it's too warm. I didn't change it at all.
death metal.
I don't know. She's also slow blinking a lot more. Like, before, there'd be times where like she just would not. But now, like, as long as she's not like hiding in her like little bed, if I slow blink at her, she slow blinks back. So.
We'll do this the hard way.
Crap Bandicoot. To walk.
Shit, Bandicoot.
I almost fucking crap bandicooted this run.
Crap Bandicoot, the Wrath of Wrath.
The Wrath of Wrath.
Yeah, so like, even though she still doesn't let me get near her, the fact that she's like, she's walking around more, so she's not constantly hiding, and like she's slow blinking at me, and like she like when she meows and I talk to her, she meows more, so she's like talking to me. So there's been progress, and she was a rescue. So did I know they had KHBBS PSP system? My PSP came with a Birth by Sleep bundle. It doesn't look special. It's just a normal 3000, but it came with Birth by Sleep and had this fancy box. So if you mean that, yes, because I have it.
Splash Strike Days next weekend, and guess who hasn't practiced?
Me.
You?
You.
Does this mean I get to see Dill playing Crash 1?
Yeah.
Oh,
Still
Dill,
waiting.
you
I'm still
literally
waiting
just
for
said
the.
that
I'm
how
still
it-
waiting for the faded Dill 105. So
Yeah,
he
that'll
can
be
hate. So
progress.
he can hate it as much as I do.
Well, now you can see it on Saturday because Deal just literally signed a contract that he's joining.
Oh, I didn't know there was an actual BBS system. No, I just had the bundle that came with like the PSP and the game. No, so the way I realized just how much I disliked ACG was when I sat there and thought to myself and decided I would rather run 105.
Damn.
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 And I was just like, you know, I kind of want to grind 105, and I was just like, what have I become? What have I done?
Oh my god. Tomorrow I have to start practicing for Splash. I didn't even do Ori today, fuck.
You are fulfilling your destiny, Riko.
Just don't practice it. Like, who needs to practice 117?
117 is the one that I actually have to practice.
Just go in
Practice
blind.
not crashing in Crash 2.
That,
Dude, I can't believe
Oh,
the race that Dylan and
John?
I did. We both got packless and like did it fine. Like I'm super proud of myself for that. Is that I didn't fucking crash in packless. I wasn't even worried about like getting it because getting it on the DualShock 2 is really easy for me. It's the DualShock 4 where I have a problem getting it, and it's just because like the button placement of the start button is different on DualShock 4. Because, like, DualShock 2, I, like, hold the controller upside down and mash with, like, 2 fingers, square and start. And I can't do it on DS4 because of where the options button is. That was, like, the biggest problem when I was switching to the DS4, was just, like, getting consistent at packless again. But I'm, like, I want to say, like, 99% consistent at packless on DS2.
Hey, late speak. A donkey with COVID.
Should I watch? Should I watch Riko, Ted, or Sando Toaster doing Crash Bandicoot something? I don't even know what the fuck what is he playing here?
Let me put it this way. Tet's doing
Crash
Crash
Bandicoot
1.
Warped.
Tet's doing Crash 1. I'm doing 4 Crash 1s.
Or Sando Toaster getting like being 2 hours and 53 minutes into a 105 run in Telltale.
Oof.
Oof.
No, it's not
I watched him
Xander.
suffer.
It's Jando Toaster.
Too many toasts.
Too many toasters.
Too many toasts.
You know what they say.
Dude,
Sounds like a
someone
legend.
a few days ago when we were in call, someone asked me if that was Toaster in the chat, and I was like, I think they're talking about Xando, but I asked for clarification. I was like, who the hell? I was like, do people call him Toaster? I always called him Xando.
The Toast Man.
I usually just call him his full name.
Xando.
Yeah.
I think I've heard Sand or Toaster before. Not sure though.
It's like when
Zan.
people call Dill or Wingo.
Zan.
Or
Dude.
SHM, who calls the only person who calls White Paws white.
True.
What?
White.
Why? SHM, he's always like,
Okay,
"Hey,
okay.
Dylan."
Listen, there's been other people that have called me white, but the
Who?
only person that I accept that name from is HMTVH.
So I'm just gonna say right now, if any of you fuckers ever call me
Hey,
KSB,
Yo, okay.
imagine if I was
what's
still
up?
Riko the Fox Kid and people just called me like Kid or Fox.
I remember my oldest internet
Yoda.
username started with the.
Yeah,
People
what's
would-
up, the?
Yeah, people would actually call me the.
Oh my god.
The.
The Rixer, bro.
Only 799 words to go.
The Ricks are just the.
Yeah, the. Ted, I'm
Those
gonna start calling you W.
Underscore.
Yeah,
It's not. It's not Ricky. His name says the Rixer. It's Rixer. Look, it says it right there.
Oh, Rixer. My name is
I don't make the
Ricky.
rules.
It's Ricky's birthday today, guys.
Oh, it's Ricky's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if anybody's ever called Dust Eel.
Ricky.
I have.
Good luck on the runs, Eel.
It's hey, it's one less character to type.
Rixer on Mixer. Means the Rixer on Mixer here.
The only person I ever accepted calling me Ted was Koji, I think.
Oh,
I mean-
Crash 4 finally installed fully.
We're gonna start calling Hypno Shark.
You
Good
call
luck
him
on the
Hip.
runs, Shark. We should start calling Rex A. Good luck on the runs, A.
Rexy.
Rexy.
Burger
What is the
Monster.
fucking
wanna-
Rexy 43 or something? Or
Just
like
called
Rexy
Burgers 2.
13? Burgers too.
No,
Land.
just 2.
Go look
yeah.
on the run,
Lands
lands.
Lands.
2. Lands
Burger.
2.
Burger La.
Berglands.
Favorite streamer KSP. Spider-Man Remaster got the ray trace. I was gonna fucking play Miles Morales today, and then I went shopping.
Bless. I actually was able to progress in SMT2 because I fucking grinded to what I needed to progress. Pretty fucking annoying, but whatever. I wanted to play System Shock 2, and then a friend was like, "Do you want to play Phasmo?" And then I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Are you fucking kidding me? I wish this shit had any semblance of consistency.
Yes, Luis.
Ah, yes, Luis.
Ah, yes, consistency.
Yep, Luis.
Yep, Luis.
What can I do with my 58k points?
And whose channel?
The fuck? You already fucking raced it? The Crush Platformers thingy?
It was Matt.
That's what I said yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, it was mad. I thought he started it.
Yo, Victor Arts.
You know, that shit got met fast. I was surprised. I was like, I had to fucking extend the 511. Even then, it barely made it after people spirit bombed it. I didn't even-
Spirit Bomb. Spirit
Bomb from
Box.
Smash.
Spirit Box. You're talking to the ghost.
You're
Spirit
waiting on
Box.
Rex to do a rando. Does Crash 1 even have rando in it?
Yep.
Oh, what? Really? Since when?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. I want to play it, so I haven't really looked at spoilers, but I know it exists. I don't know when I'll do that, but
I need to
The
talk,
PlayStation-
I need to talk to Crash modders so I can run my rando idea by them.
The PS5 PlayStation Store is actually really fucking well organized. I'm gonna redeem Spider-Man and download that tonight.
Actually, is Das still in your chat? He might be able to tell me how
Yeah.
feasible my idea
Why is that awake? Why is
Fire
that awake?
Das is always here for my late
That's
streams.
always awake. He never sleeps.
Daz, did you fucking sleep? Please go to sleep.
Das is omnipotent. He doesn't need to sleep.
Like, I stream at 2 my time or something, 2, 3, and he's like in my streams. And it's
7
fucking
a.m..
12 hours later, and he's in your stream.
See, sometimes it's hard to tell if someone's being Dejan or they're being Christian. Same thing whenever I'm in Hypno's chat, he always says like, "Yeah, I'm not sure if you're just really Degan or you're up really early." Usually
Really Christian.
the former.
Luis for Smash. Put Luis in Smash as an Echo Fighter for Sephiroth.
Hey, Victor Valdenhead, we have both Vics in here.
Bacon Vic. Take it.
But yeah, my idea,
So,
my idea for Crash 2 Rando is randomize where all the crystals and gems are. So you have to go finding the colored gems and then lock the Cortex boss fight behind the spaced out colored gem path.
interesting.
So like you do the spaced out colored gem path, and when you reach the end of it, it takes you into Cortex.
Epic. Sounds really epic.
Yeah, I got the idea from the fucking Cage 2 Rando, because you have access to everything, but you can't fight Xemnas until you have all 3 proofs.
I kinda wish it was like that for Nocturne Rando. You do have access to a lot of things from the like past the first dungeon, but not everything. Obviously it's also like level locked, aka there's some areas that are pretty fucking high leveled.
Yo, Hangman.
Right now, Rando in like the Crash games is just like randomized levels, and then some of them are backwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked with it like a little bit when it came out, and I was like, this is cool, but like I feel like it could be more. And that's when I came up with the colored gem thing. And then I just
Oh my God.
haven't run it by anybody.
I am fucking going to bed.
Okay.
Alright, take it easy, dude.
Good night.
super. I gotta go to bed soon, but not like right now. Probably within the next hour, just because I'm waking up early. I'm feasting with Lena before work.
Yes, let me try that again.
Dang, dude, the PS5 looks so sick.
For
It's
real.
just huge.
Huge.
It's huge. Yeah. Very huge.
Dude, stop.
Wow, nice gold vest. Thanks. Yeah, it's real gold. You should get one yourself. Don't you have something to plumb? You got a beaver tail stuck in it. Oh, that's pork. That was disgusting.
Yeah.
That plumber guy. Mom, Dad.
Dill already streamed. Watch me suffer. He streamed unboxing his PS5 and he played on it.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Hello there.
I didn't even know that Telltale Tales could be spawned backwards. I figured that was exclusive to the platforming levels.
Wow.
I know in like in the chase levels or like any level where
Yeah, I'm okay.
doing it backwards removes the possibility of like breaking all the boxes. They just hand you the gem at the beginning.
Fuck, I'm so hungry. No. Yeah.
Did someone in the Crash community get coronavirus? Not that I know of. I mean,
it's still a work in progress, Neepster, so it's probably why.
you joined a Minecraft server with your friends? Nice, like a realm? Oh, dude, when we had a realm in this server, I was on that shit for like all night, every day. And I would do the same again. Like, I don't think I'll play Minecraft again until the update. Like, I played so much of it this year, but unless we got a realm or something, then I would spend like all day on that.
This level is fucking cursed, dude.
Oh, a server? Nice. Why are you curious if anyone in the Crash community has corona, Vic? It's also an internet community.
I'm not even sure that would be shared if it did happen.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Kind of feel like the closest we've had to a COVID scare even was like probably me
Yeah.
when like my ex got it.
I had a scare, but it turns out no one actually had it, so...
Yeah. But like, it was like I still don't even know how I didn't get it because like I saw her that morning, we kissed, and then she got a call from her work saying that hey, 2 of us got COVID, you need to get tested. And then she got tested the next day, and when the results came back, they were positive. So
Yeah, that's
like
interesting.
I don't know how I didn't get it. I was just like, well, this is the end.
Though the specific droplet didn't go into you.
Entirely possible. I don't fucking know.
Enjoy your trip. This one.
Sorry, my throat right now is just... Adios.
Ooze your way to
Zero in your city. Wish I could say the same. My city on Friday got moved into red zone.
take me serious.
I actually think I
Imagine
made that joke, Nixer, as I was immune to the disease and I was the key to the vaccine, and they'd have to like cut out my brain and kill me, like The Last of Us. and then Dill would fucking like break in and save me or some shit.
Can't practice that strat on respawns. That stupid pendulum's in the way.
And then 5 years later, someone would come in and bash Dill's head with a golf club.
Oh, my sister had my sister has that, you know, that thing where like someone lives in the basement. That person had COVID,
Well,
but my sister didn't get it. So.
that's good. Yeah, no one in my ex's family got COVID, thankfully. So she didn't pass it to anybody.
Yeah, I wish
Yo,
I
Nate,
could say.
thanks for the good luck.
Wish I could say my city had no cases. We just got moved into the red zone, which I assume other places don't have that same system. But it's the one that basically red is just one step behind lockdown again. Which at this point I think we just fucking should go into lockdown. Now, of course, I'm an essential worker. Whoa. So it doesn't, I still go to work and stuff, but. God, and actually, Toronto's in lockdown. I don't live in Toronto, but they're in lockdown, and I've heard of people coming from Toronto, coming here, and doing shit that they can't do in Toronto because of lockdown. And I gotta say, that's pretty fucking degenerate.
Yeah, US has been a fucking mess about all this, Nath.
The thing that lives in the basement. Has the thing where they live in the basement. It's like, it's not landlord shit. I would hope my sister would never be a fucking landlord. It's where you live in a house, but you don't, someone else like lives in the basement, but you don't know them. You're not exactly living with them.
The thing is that nukes are, well, there are the idiots in America. I would say a good portion of us do enjoy, or do like enjoying life. We just, unfortunately, are being led by the annoying orange.
Everyone's tired of it, Vic. It's all a broken record at this point, but.
Honestly, that sounds smart, Nate. Like, doesn't Australia have like really low cases also?
Yeah, Rex
Yeah.
and Traub and Australians in the community have talked about it, how it's pretty much back to normal.
Yeah, I know Japan, like the Japanese Smash scene has started being able to have tournaments again.
There's more shit I would have liked to go to this year for speedrunning and other stuff, but Rona. Like another game swap meet so I can get retro shit. It's pretty much the only way I can get retro shit without buying it online. Hey Alex Droid, gaming indeed.
You had less than 30k total cases. That's depressing on our end.
You're not taking it. Yeah, you're gonna get the Bill Gates vaccine. You're gonna take that shit and then 72 hours later, you're gonna think, I need more windows in my life.
I need approximately 7 more windows. Maybe 10, but not 8. Why you only want to talk to me when I'm streaming? Yeah. I'd play with you earlier in the day. U.S. is up to like
You
5% of our total population having had COVID. That's it's so gross. And yeah, like I said, it's like she meows back when I talk to her now. That was not a thing she did when I first got her. Like even when she would like sit on the windowsill, she'd meow, and then I would talk to her, and she'd either stare at me like I was an idiot, and I am, or she'd either just stare at me, or she'd like hide. So like.
Ah, bastards! They'll get every last one of you.
Am I getting sick of twins? No. I just wasn't feeling burned out on Crash 4 anymore. And I have a marathon next Saturday for this, so
It's a Thunderthon, right?
yeah. Thunderthon Winter Wonderland, which makes me think they really missed an opportunity to call Winter Thunderland.
Vaccine will be free here too, because Canada.
How bad do I predict the end result of America after COVID, assuming there is one? I don't know exactly what you mean, Youngster. First off, if there is one, gives off the implication that America's just gonna, like, implode. By the end of all of this, there'll be no more America. That's some apocalyptic shit right there. COVID killed off all of America. See ya, guys. Hope you liked my stream. I'll just move to Canada. Hey, fuck, Canada's cold. I don't want to go there.
Hey, the masks keep you warm.
Bro, like, fucking... I was leaving the office from work a few nights ago. This shit was like 30, 40 degrees or something. Which I understand is hot in your measurement, but not ours.
Fahrenheit monk ass.
Yep. Fucking Imperial system. Stupid.
Imperial scum.
Yeah, Imperial scum. Oh my god, that's so fitting. It makes too much sense now. No, but like, I was walking the fucking parking lot, freezing my ass off, and the whole time I was just thinking I should live on the West Coast. Would like to live in Arizona or California or Nevada or something.
I would not. I despise the heat.
You're weird.
I am weird. I accept that. Weird Canadian.
Oh, I know it's not hard, Nath, but you underestimate the entitlement of a lot of the United States.
It is
Especially with the dumbass we have in charge enabling them.
Stand back and stand by.
I'm so
No,
glad
I don't know any French.
so glad I didn't watch that debate.
Oh fuck.
Could switch places. Seattle's not.
No.
Doesn't
Canadians
Seattle
are bilingual.
rain all the fucking time?
French is the secondary language, but that doesn't mean Canadians are bilingual. Learned it in school, but it was always my worst subject. And it's all taught in like elementary school, so I wouldn't remember anything anyway.
Dude, you know what? All Canadians are bilingual. It actually goes out to ACAB. All Canadians.
Oh my god. Nah, I'm sorry, the normal ACABs is still better. I like what that one stands for.
All Canadians are bilingual.
Also, Ali's Discord thing is 1312, apparently.
Oh my god.
That's just great.
Funny.
It's just a drizzle? Oh, okay. That doesn't sound too bad then. I was under the impression that Seattle is just like under constant rainfall. Dill, Nathan wants to know how the PS5 is.
It's really good.
You know, Nathan, I'm also running on PS5. You could have asked me that.
Yeah, you could.
I'm using it right now. It's pretty fucking good.
Could have asked Riko.
Where did he go?
I'd play the circus music, but I don't want to get DMCA'd.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who knows, that shit might be licensed.
Yo, my fucking Part of my later stream got muted, but I know why. It's because I played a song from Rent during my transition.
Oh.
I was like, I don't even care. It's because DM. See, I didn't code. I better not hit this fucking mine. I'm gonna be sad.
I feel like here in Canada, Ontario at least, there's not many anti-maskers. I see it and shit, but it's a very, very marginal.
I live in an extremely democratic area of Maryland. Like, my county voted for Biden by a margin of like 92% or some shit.
Jesus Christ.
So when I visited my sister in Virginia, and Virginia voted red, we were at Walmart just getting stuff, and she pointed out an anti-masker to me because he had like his mask like torn up and shit and was wearing like camo and all this, and I was just like, so that's what they look like.
Wait, Virginia voted blue though.
Did they? I thought they voted red.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Virginia was one of the more split ones though. So.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with camo. As someone who's worked retail for almost a year and a half, people who wear camo are never pleasant.
I don't take offense to
They
that
always
statement,
give
Nate.
off super far right vibes, anti-masker vibes.
I don't know. For some reason, I thought Virginia was red.
No, it's blue. There's parts of it that are red. But...
I mean, there's parts of Maryland that are red. The part that
yeah.
so the part that I live in was like almost 90% blue, and then the part that I used to live in was the exact opposite.
Hey, look,
Like the part that my mom lives in and I used to live in is like one of the reddest counties in Maryland, and it's depressing, but also unsurprising. And if anybody ever asks why I moved, well,
I always get a bit confused when you talk about red and blue because it's the opposite in Canada. Blue is conservative in Canada, red is liberal.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
if there's anything I like about America, at least liberals got the better color.
True.
Nah, I'm getting a gaming chair for Christmas, and I specifically told my mom I wanted the blue one.
Green is far right.
Conservacuck detected.
Red is the better color. Bad take.
Bad take.
Bad take.
Blue is great. I mean, look at this. Look at all this water. It's all blue. Look at the sky. It's blue. Oh, so much blue. It's great.
Yeah, red is conservative in the U.S. and blue is liberal. Or red is Republican and blue is Democrat. That was a goal.
Demo.
All right then.
It's damn Democrats.
Damn Democrats.
Dimsdale Democrat.
Dimsdale Democrat. Owner of the DNC.
The DMCA.
I knew that was gonna happen.
God dang it, Bobby. God dang it, Bobby. PSN avatars.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, that's interesting how in other countries that aren't like Canada or the US, left and right, like our left and our right is vastly different from those countries.
Okay, so like, fucking U.S. politics, dude. Like, what is widely considered our left is like center in other places, and then like what would be left in other places is like our dramatic like anarchists or some shit. Like, what is progressive is just like, well, you're just like way out of line, and then fucking conservatives just literal Nazism.
Yep.
the farthest right in Canada, I think, is the People's Party of Canada, the PPC. They're purple. They have the shittiest policies ever. They get like 3% each year. Or each election.
Now fucking like... Oh yeah, absolutely, Sparrow fan. Like, all the fucking like conservatives who are trying to label Biden is just like as like this mad progressive like far left demon or something. Like they're
You
like,
never heard of the People's Party?
they're like if you vote Biden, then like like there'll be like more taxing of the rich and all this equality shit and all these left-wing politics will happen, and I'm just like, promise? Because that's not what I see.
Yeah, it seems to be more anti-people, except abortion, of course, because they're pro-life, of course. Yeah, I don't know how you've never heard of PPC Hangman. You never see the signs on election month? Littered all over people's fucking yards.
I get emails from the Knights of Columbus, which is like a Catholic organization, and they have a fucking weekly pro-life newsletter. It makes me want to gag.
Oh. Ugh.
I've asked twice to have my membership suspended, and they still haven't done it yet. And I'm just like, can I leave yet? It's starting to feel like a cult.
Drake, put that book down.
Bernier, oh my god, that fuckface.
Dude, I remember when I got like indoctrinated into the Knights of Columbus. Is what I'm gonna call it. Indoctrinated, basically. I didn't want to join. I just didn't have a good enough excuse to tell my dad why I didn't want to join. I showed like very like low interest, and he was like, "Why don't you want to join?" And I didn't want to just be like, "Cause I'm atheist." No, I remember when I joined there, they said like one of the things the Knights of Columbus did was like get under God added to the Pledge of Allegiance, and I like even back then when I was like 18, I was sitting there like, is that something to be proud of?
Something I hate about one big thing I hate about federal elections is all the, or any election I guess, is all the fucking signs that get littered everywhere in people's lawns and shit.
I hate that shit.
Nukester, I don't think you realize that wouldn't have been a good enough answer.
Vicky Vapor Rub. Yeah, I may need that. The Victor Ards. You guys have lawns.
Vic's Vapor Rub, but it's like Vic apostrophe S, not like Vic's the brand. Vic's Vapor Rub.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Watch me suffer. God, these fucks still got over 290,000 votes. That's fucking mind-boggling.
Mom, I think I have pneumonia. I'll put extra Vicks on your body, Joseph.
That's the thing,
Rub
you
it
got other
everywhere,
parties,
Joseph. Put
You
extra
got
Vicks
other
on the
parties
foot.
like the NDP, the Green, but it's just like the US in that it's liberals and conservatives, nothing else. You vote for anything else, it's just a wasted vote.
Put Vicks
That's
on,
how it is here.
put Vicks on the bottom
Yep.
of the foot, and then you put a sock over the foot, and then the pneumonia come out of the foot.
Waste of a vote if you don't vote for.
NDP is Singh, the guy who played Among Us with AOC.
Yeah, that guy seems cool.
If there were a liberal party, like he'd be who I vote for.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, since there's no liberal party, it's like, well, you know, kind of out of options.
Yeah, I feel like you should always vote, always. Sometimes it sucks the decisions you're stuck with or the people you're stuck with, but you have to.
For most of it's basically the lesser of the two.
I mean, I didn't want Joe Biden.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted Bernie.
Oh, I'm missing so much chat. Yeah, you're right. The campaign signs only have a name. They have like a name, sometimes maybe a picture. Like I see pictures of them with like the provincial elections and shit. Doesn't have any points. You have to go research it, and a lot of people get that shit off Facebook. So, Facebook comments.
Bernie was my second choice.
Yeah, your first choice is my second choice.
And first choice was Yang.
I love Andrew Yang. I love it.
I was sad when he dropped out because Maryland was like one of the last primaries, so I was like, well, I don't even get to vote for him. But then like Bernie also dropped out by the time of the Maryland primaries. I was like, okay, so Joe Biden's winning this regardless. I'm just gonna vote for Yang.
It's like
So I still got to vote for Yang.
If I hit all the buttons at once.
It's like I
If
could-
Bernie had still been in it by that point, I would have voted for Bernie though.
Feel the wrath
Of course.
the vortex.
Thing is, like, for the U.S. election, I could see why a lot of people didn't want to vote because how shitty it was, but
Yeah,
I feel
but like you
she
kind of
still
had no
need to.
choice. It was either a fucking racist fascist or like, yeah.
Racist, fascist, or somebody who's gonna
Yeah.
maintain the status quo. I'd rather have the status quo than more
Yep.
of the. I'd rather have the status quo than things getting progressively more and more worse. You know what's up, Goober?
Exactly.
Congrats
Yeah,
on
yeah.
106.
Or yeah, it's like, would you rather have things get way worse or things just not getting that?
And you also can't convince me that both are the same. Like one of them is better.
They're not. Both parties are not the same. No,
They're not.
I hate that argument so much. It's completely false.
And the thing that was scary about Canada's last federal election last year was that, you know, a lot of people hate Trudeau. And so that actually made a lot of Canadians who are liberal, who are left, want to either vote right or vote for a shitty third party that won't get anywhere close to the top two, or just not vote at all.
Ranked
And
choice
that-
voting
that-
is
that-
OP.
that freaked
I
me out.
agree. I agree with that.
That freaked me out. Like, people actually would just hate Trudeau for really petty reasons and actually vote Andrew Scheer, the conserva cuck.
Ew.
Andrew Scheer, whose campaign was entirely around taking Trudeau down and nothing else.
Oh, so his campaign was "I'm not Trudeau."
Yeah, basically that. And he stepped down from being the leader of the Conservative Party after the election. So
Good riddance.
you
I
can
voted
see what he cared about.
West. If you ever wanted an actual way to throw away a vote, it's fucking voting for Kanye West.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think that joke was funny at all. Like, I didn't think that joke was even.
I did not mean to get
funny.
this. Sure.
People kind.
Voting for Kanye is so funny. It's like, yeah, it's not really when there's a lot. Stop talking.
Alright, nothing nice zombie. Thanks for the look. Yeah, like, I can definitely understand that with like Bernie and Warren. I feel like Bernie and Warren both have like good ideas, but didn't really like entirely thoroughly explain them. At least not during the campaign. There was something I caught really quickly with Warren was just like she seemed like she had good ideas, but every time she was asked a question, she would like very circularly answer it and then not even answer it. You hope Yang's data message resonates. I do too, Doge. Like, I think that was part of the reason I really liked Yang was that, like, when he went on all these podcasts, he actually explained what his plan was, and I was just like, this man's not gonna win, but I'm gonna vote for him anyway. I agree with that also, Samo. He very clearly needs help.
Let's see how these prehistoric predators like my blaster's new setting. They laughed when I added blockification. Well, who's laughing
Like,
now?
it's almost kind of sad that Kanye very clearly needs help, and instead he's just become a fucking meme because the media.
Oh, jump.
Ooh, bouncy.
The attitude of a lot of Bernie's followers did always rub me the wrong way. Which is why, like, whenever I backed Bernie, it was always because of him and not his
I've
supporters.
never tried a volcano lair.
His
Do
stands.
they have volcano lairs?
I mean, like, the stereotypical,
Much to
like,
learn.
Bernie bro. Like, obviously not every
Yeah.
Bernie fan is like that, but, like, the vocal ones were pretty annoying.
On second thought,
Oh, like the I'm not voting
volcano lair.
regardless.
I can
Yeah.
feel my nostril hairs sizzling.
Or the fucking, like, so many, like, Bernie bros would, like, shit on Yang so much. And then like when Yang dropped out, they're all like, "Oh hey, Yang Gang, come join us. We're like, we love you guys and we want you to join the cause." And they're like, "Then why did you fucking like talk so much shit about us for the past like forever?"
Yeah.
Also, reminder: in Canada, I still see we still see Trump hats and MAGA hats and shit.
Ugh.
There's one frequent customer at my work who never wears a mask and always has a Trump hat on.
Bro, you live in Canada. Like, oh, like you also live in a better country.
So I know he votes either conservative or PPC.
Yep,
Just pretty cringe.
I agree. That is omega cringe.
Why are you crying?
Very cringe.
Make Canada great again. Mecca.
I always feel like Yang did a very good job of explaining his policies and his views.
I agree.
Yeah, I think Trudeau's handled the pandemic decently.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, must be nice.
The pandemic alone was enough reason for me to vote for Biden. Like,
It's just
seeing the utter dumpster fire that Trump has been handling this through, and I'm just like, I don't want 4 more years of that.
I remember people were like, some people were like, give me one good reason to vote for Biden. I'm like, the fucking pandemic.
The pandemic.
That's literally a strong enough reason. Which, by the way, Trump still doesn't seem to realize it's still going on because he's more concerned about election fraud.
Oh, he knows. He just doesn't care.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
The
like,
thing is-
I've said this many times. People were like, "Oh, Trump's so stupid." I was like, "No, he's very smart. He just doesn't give a fuck about you."
The thing is with Canada is that a lot of the pandemic stuff comes down to the provinces. So it comes down to Ontario's premier, who's like a governor in American words. He's not handled it well, in my opinion. Some people think he has, but I don't think he has, because...
Meanwhile, Trump's like, I love
you know,
that
he's
meme. I love that meme where it's like, "Are you okay, Mr. Trump?" And it's Trump in like the are you winning, son? He's like, "I won the election." It's like dark around him.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so like Doug Ford, the premier, he's obviously like he's a conservative, so he cares a bit more about the money than the people, which has affected how he's handled the pandemic. Now he's not that far right of a conservative, but still a conservative. I feel like it needs to be a bit more not lax. on
There's
the
a
whole
handful
thing.
of like decent conservatives in the U.S. They're just very vastly outnumbered by the ones who are not.
Yeah.
Like the governor of Maryland is a Republican, and he's handled the virus extremely well, in my opinion.
He's also
That's
one
good.
of the few Republicans that's actually spoke out against Trump because Trump does not like
Yeah.
the governor at all.
Yeah, no. Larry Hogan is very anti-Trump,
May I assist?
Good.
and like he's one of the most popular governors in the country. Like he's pretty universally liked in the state, and we're a blue state, so.
That's good.
Oh yeah, PC culture. I feel like that's just kind of a liberal thing, especially in Canada. Like you have a liberal like Trudeau, you're gonna see a lot of that shit.
On one
in my
hand,
opinion.
it did bother me that fucking Hogan voted for Ronald Reagan in the election.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
I'm just like, bruh.
That's a big waste of a vote.
Yeah, I was like, you voted for a dead guy, who also couldn't run. Who even if he was alive, he couldn't do another term because he served 2 of them.
Not only that, Ronald Reagan.
This is one of your favorite levels, Loki. Yeah, it's pretty good. I do think this is a very good level. It's just the ending is annoying if you lose your mask.
Are you winning, son?
No.
But in general, PC complaining about PC shit is just really dumb. IMO. Like, it's, who cares?
Yeah, seriously.
Why are you crying so much? Why do you want my attention right now while I'm on a good run? This freaking Kit, man. Shut up, Kit.
Kit.
Like, literally, this whole fucking day, just didn't want me near me. And now she's just like, she's gotten up from like the window twice to look at me and meow. And I'm just like, why right now?
Ronald
Yo,
Ray
Jess,
gun.
thanks for the raid.
Ronald Ray gun. That's too funny.
Thanks for the good luck. How was your stream? Don't mind us, we're playing Crash Bandicoot and talking about US politics.
Politics.
Politic-S.
Monk-S.
Also, I'm lamenting the fact that my cat chooses now of all times to demand my attention. And I'm just like, why?
Your cat?
My
Your
kid.
cat or your kit?
My kid.
Kit.
Your key.
Kit. I need to breed more kit.
I already fed my kid.
Okay.
Sub 37 train all aboard.
I remember when he picked up Entranced, I thought he would get really good at it. Maybe beat Spike.
Maybe beat Spike.
Well, I think that mask is better in 2D sections. It makes it a lot safer. Like, the 2D section is, it's just scary.
Very scary.
What?
Always. Well, hey, where'd my cart go? I swear I left my cart parked right there.
Nice.
My sixth cart stolen this year.
You didn't slide.
My wife's
The society we live in.
I swear I
Emoji.
left my mask right here.
We live in a society.
Why are you crying?
Oh my god, I did not want that shit.
Society.
Buckle your seatbelts. We're hit.
Yeah, it's definitely not great, Michael.
Those seatbelts and fix life again. Quick, women. Prepare master and escape from ship.
It's okay, one day we'll be the boomers. Hi. Yeah. You know, you got a bed right there. Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
A very Crash Bandicoot move to fight coronavirus. Reminds me of that tweet. Crash Bandicoot mask.
Oh yeah, try looking up for Crash Bandicoot mask. I'm so fucking stupid.
Dude, I love that tweet.
I love that tweet.
Is an actual thing that I did.
Crash
That I typed
Landed's
into
sake, you
Google.
just hate writing Tim. What you got against Tim? Tim's so much better than Polar.
Tim's.
Tim better be in the next CTR.
Yo, Craigle, what's up?
Is his hitbox normal? I think it's the same as Polar's, it's just the box placement is way better. Like, really, the biggest issue with Polar is just the sheer number of 2x2 stacks. There's exactly, like, one of those in this level when you're riding on Tim. And it's placed in such a way that, like, missing it is, like, so difficult.
Am I breathing hard? I think my mic might just be loud, because...
I haven't noticed it, but,
yeah, it's probably just OBS, the mics. Because OBS Studio started giving me blue screen of death, so I had to switch to OBS Classic. Mic settings aren't the way they used to be.
my settings aren't what they used to be. I fucking love Ika in this level. It's so fucking good. Like, I'll never not get tired of that. Or I'll never get tired of that, rather. I'll never not get tired. That means I will get tired of it. I'll never not get tired of ACG, because I'm already tired of it after not even a finished run. Building bridges.
I do know what you mean, Hangman, with like the bad liberals making like the good leftists seem bad and turning them against them. But I feel like that doesn't happen too often. I feel like if you see that a lot, it sounds like it might be anecdotal.
You turned her against me.
I actually think the polar section in building bridges is easier than the one in Bears Repeating. But then you have to deal with Tana, and that part sucks. What? What? Are you hungry? Then why didn't you fucking eat earlier?
I don't know, I think if someone's gonna get turned away from left and liberals because of PC stuff, I think they're probably gonna switch at some point for some other stupid reason, like say mask mandate or something. Ain't wearing no damn mask. I got rights and freedoms, you see.
I saw someone, on the conservatives getting owned Twitter, I saw, it was like, no thanks, I'm not getting a vaccine for a virus I don't have. And it's just like,
Oh my god.
Yo, Nico.
That page makes me lose brain cells, but it's...
Everybody's
funny.
fucking raiding me! Yo, Killer Wombax, thanks for the raid. That's like the 4th one I've gotten tonight.
One of those nights. Oh, you got the killer raid, nice.
Yeah,
Good
what
luck
is
on
this freedom Americans talk about?
Good luck on breaking boxes. Joke's on you. This is any percent. Ah, no, not that one.
If anywhere in the world is the most freedom, it's not America, it's like Australia. Or somewhere that has COVID figured out.
I wouldn't say Australia is like, I don't know. Australia has issues too. Like, not as bad as America.
Of course. Mainly just talking about the pandemic.
You guys came in just in time for the 1.5 minute break. So now I can maybe give my cat treats, because I think she might be hungry, because she didn't eat earlier.
Australia and New Zealand are definitely like...
Here you go, you dingbat.
COVID-free, close to COVID-free, yeah. I didn't know that's what you were talking about.
Let me be a bit cuter about that. Here you go,
That's
you
good.
dingbat.
The freedom to ask
your
for the
treats,
manager at Applebee's and get a free coupon.
Oh, there was a girl I saw at the supermarket the other day, and she had a mask that said "No Karen."
That's
That's great. Karen Chungus.
Karen Chungus.
I just think it's funny how like America has always been like kind of the center of the world, and it's just like a joke. Freedomometer. Freedom levels off the charts.
Freedom.
Ain't wearing no damn mask for some coronavirus that I don't have.
What was this?
Damn government, damn sleepy Joe Biden, goddamn.
fucking, another one I saw was like the, I'm not gonna get a vaccine when I don't know what's in it, and then like it showed like 4 pictures of like things that people regularly consume that they don't know what's in it. And the first thing was a fucking hot dog, and I was like, that's so true.
Oh my god.
And like Monster drink, fucking cigarettes,
Yeah.
McDonald's, shit. Like, my god.
The worst part is that a lot of the times they do tell you what's in cigarettes, and it's fucking disgusting.
Our lost puppy's found its way
In
home.
Canada, there's nutrition facts on all food items. I don't know if other places do that, but it's always been a thing since I was very young, and it's required. And it contains like all the ingredients and everything.
I feel like the 2016 U.S. election was kind of just like showed how far low we'd gotten, and then this election was an attempt to clean up the mess that we made in 2016. So we were just settling for and
Return
then
of the Jedi.
hoping to fix it better.
Return of the Jedi.
Also fix it better. Apparently this fight makes it impossible for me to speak English. Like I can never speak English anyway.
Let's go!
I'm not English. Why would I ever be able to speak English?
Hey Mason.
Robin and Biden.
Are you feeling better now that I gave you treats? Maybe you'll eat your dinner next time.
Joseph Biden Jr. the third.
You don't like hot dogs? It depends on how cooked they are. Like, honestly, like the crispier they are for me, it's like the more I like them.
It's my favorite out of bounds that I've found in this game.
The Boulder Dash one.
Yep.
Why are you still crying? No. Yeah, I do like them grilled.
Just can't stay up here. Struggle with addiction. What kind of addiction are you talking? Are we talking like alcohol, drugs, or are we talking like stuff like just like say a sugar addiction or a caffeine addiction? I have like a pop addiction or soda, as Americlaps call it, but that's it.
America.
Addicted to failure. Let's fucking go, dude.
Had a soda addiction.
Are you getting over it?
No, I was talking how you said you had one. I have one.
Oh, I thought I said I have.
Oh, yeah.
So I definitely have.
I'm getting better, but definitely still have it. But I also know that quitting cold turkey is like a terrible idea because I tried that once.
Oh,
So I'm
fucking
just
migraines.
Yeah, no, really splitting headache. That's why I'm slowly easing off of it.
I was doing so good with exercising and stuff before I got my current job. Like I was actually losing a lot of weight.
It's also like I don't even want to like cut it out completely. It's more just like I need to have it at an amount that's not incredibly terrible.
And also choose which types of soda to get. And also look into SodaStream. It's more expensive, but I think a big thing for me is the fizz. But obviously part of it would also be probably that. I don't know if part of it's the sugar, because I think a lot of it's the fizz or whatever other ingredients are in pop, because all the pop I drink is sugar free, so I don't know. That tit W addiction. An anti-vax, Karen. No, I am not anti-vax. I've had lots of vaccines.
Anti-vax means being pro-death.
Yeah. Pro-lifers are pro-life except for COVID. You go out of bounds here.
Oh, I go to what? Oh. What are you looking for? You get non-caffeinated soda. The caffeine is what I'm addicted to, though.
Luckily, though, at least it's only the pop / soda, whatever, that I'm addicted to. I never got into coffee, and I have basically never drank alcohol either.
Yeah, Sparrow, like before like this, before like a few months ago, I drank so much soda that the joke was that my stream was sponsored by Dr. Pepper, because I would just like go through cans of it in a stream.
Oh. I don't think mine's that bad.
I mean, the problem, Nukester, is that if I just start getting non-caffeinated, then I go through caffeine withdrawal. So I have to ease off of it. And like
Wow, I
I'm doing
just
better.
slid up
Like
there.
I generally don't. I only have it at meals, and then like I get like a little extra on weekends. Like I'm drinking a Mountain Dew right now. But wow.
Yeah, mad respect for anyone who quit drinking soda.
In an airport?
Once every 3 weeks, and ginger ale is one of the better ones. Like Canada Dry.
Dude,
Canada
ginger
Dry
ale
is
is
the good
supposed to
shit.
help with nausea, but like I don't really like ginger ale all that much. So whenever I'm like sick with like a stomach bug or something, I was like, this makes me feel better, but it also tastes gross.
I prefer to have the like black sodas, but I always go through a few bottles at my work, which is good. A few bottles of water. Like it's a big water bottle. And I'll do that at home too. I rarely drink energy drinks too. I'm glad I'm not into that shit. My dad drinks so much fucking Red Bull.
Holy fuck!
I'm glad I don't even like Red Bull, honestly.
I hope it's
I don't like
spicy
Sprite either,
and
Samuel.
fried.
I don't like Sprite.
I don't hate it, but it's just like I don't care for it.
Dude, I don't even know how much a gallon is. I'm so Canadian. I only know liters. Maybe ounces.
I can't even like tell you what it is because our system is so fucked. I can tell
It
you
is
it's four.
fucked.
I can tell you it's 4 quarts, but I don't even think you know what a quart is. So
I don't think I've ever heard that in my life. 3.74 liters.
that's a lot.
No, I don't think it's that big. Yeah,
No.
1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. Yes, this is true.
Good old metric system. Whoever knew dividing by 10 was so easy.
Honestly, the thing is with Coke, Coke's always been like the main pop for me, my family and stuff. But honestly, just regular Coke is just it leaves an aftertaste. Lately,
No,
I feel like they changed their formula. All right,
That's
see
my
ya.
soda. So
Yeah.
I only get regular Coke if it's like the only option.
Actually stuck on something here. I'm holding down, it's not going down. I only ever drink like Coke Zero for the
you mean
Cokes.
Coke Zero?
Yeah, Coke Zero.
Why
It's-
am I
it
so?
honest-
I'm so bad at this first train section recently.
It honestly tastes the best, but I don't know what it is. Like regular red Coke, like it used to be really good, and then now it just leaves an aftertaste. And I don't know if that's just my body reacting to it or my taste buds, whatever the fuck. But or they changed the formula, but yeah.
I do agree that vanilla Coke's like a top 3 soda for me.
I
Oh,
never had
remember
the
the big G.
flavors.
What the fuck is the big G?
Big ginger ale. Heard there's actually been a aluminum shortage because of COVID, causing less variety of pop in grocery stores,
Interesting.
which I've noticed for sure. It's usually just Coke, Pepsi, and stuff. I'm not seeing like Barks or anything like that.
Bark, bark.
You like
I
warm
better not
Coke?
fucking die because I missed that checkpoint.
You're a bit of a monster. Watch me suffer for that take, but we still love you.
I'm playing
still
this
love
super
you.
safe.
Spicy fried and this
Alright,
food.
stop
I'll take
messing
that.
around in this level.
If I had died there, the run was dead. Like that was probably like a minute and a half gone with that checkpoint missed. I died.
I like alternate between buying bottles for my pop and buying cans. It's just that the cases of the cans are a pain in the ass to carry.
Let's G. Let's fucking G.
Let's LFG and go. Just drink coffee? No. I've drank coffee like actually just once in my life.
I like iced coffee. I think it's helping me get off of soda, but it's probably not too much better. It's probably better for my teeth. Alright, I'm gonna
American coffee's not coffee.
Yeah, I'm done
I heard,
skipping checkpoints.
Canada has iced tea, of course, but I always heard that our iced tea is much different from the US's.
Iced coffee is better than regular coffee. I agree.
Jump.
Mario. Okay, just... I would also like to jump.
Coffee with just water. it's just water. Cereal with water.
That was awful.
Double syrup. Ugh. Wow, I
Cereal?
got that from the ground.
Cereal with water sounds fucking horrible.
It does sound pretty horrific. Especially if it was like Dasani. Ugh. So you can get that switch box from the ground, but it's sus.
Sus.
Orange is sus.
I haven't played Among Us since the server played it.
Same. Worst $5 spent ever. Just kidding.
I mean, the day I bought it, I played it a lot, so that's fine.
I haven't even played it. Like I haven't even played a round.
Oh yeah, you know, because when you bought it, the game was popping, so the servers were fucked.
Yeah, the servers were fucked. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Maybe you won't play it until like 3 years from now. It'll like the game will die off and then it'll come back.
It'll be dead.
Throw some dirt on water, drinks it. That was the best thing I've ever had.
I just got an ad for Coke.
Oh, it knows.
It knows, yeah. Zuckerberg's listening.
And now for me to stop me.
Oh my god, Ted! I forgot to send you. Oh my god, I hope it's still there.
Oh.
I found a funny ass like cut off picture of Zuckerberg on Google.
You know what's crazy? I'm a minute
What?
and a half ahead. I have like over a minute to save in this hub, and the run can still die.
It's gone. It's gone. No.
It's gone?
Dang it! I didn't screenshot it.
Real men only drink milk? I should drink milk more. I mean, I have it with cereal, obviously. Not water. But...
Yeah, it's gone. Rip.
Fuck. Zuck is gone.
It was really good. Like, it was really fun. But it's gone. Rip. Rip and dip.
Milk's good.
I like milk.
Reminder, our milk here is bagged. And it should
So
stay
weird.
that way.
It's so weird.
Bizarre. Bizarro
So,
milk.
yeah. I've lived
Bizarro
with bagged milk
Sephiroth.
all my life.
Bizarro Sephiroth. I don't know why, like, they call Bizarro Sephiroth and then they call the one that's even more powerful Sacred Sephiroth.
Well, that one I think is a mistranslation. It's supposed to be like safer, like SEIFER.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they call the first one Bizarro, because that's not even what it's called in Japan. I don't remember what it's called, but it's not Bizarro.
I love fighting. Like, Bizarro Sephiroth music is so much better than More Like an Angel.
I disagree.
No, it's not that.
I can see how you can find milk gross. It's totally understandable.
Guys, let me focus for a second.
Alright.
Listen to me.
Alright, should be good.
Nice.
Milk is kind of sus, so it's understandable.
I used to drink a lot of milk. I haven't in a few years. Yeah, it might help if I continue to.
Milk jugs are pretty cringe. I want that shit bagged.
It's so weird though.
It's just straight up the norm here. No one questions it. Everyone buys it. But apparently in other parts of Canada, it's not like that.
Oh, look at that shit. And then I'm gonna choke toxic tunnels.
It's warm and sweet. And white.
Well, I feel nauseous now. After hearing that. No, not about the run. I don't care about this.
It's just Vic being Vic.
Yeah, of course.
It is hot in this room.
It's hot in Topeka.
It's hot in Toby.
One thing I don't like
Pick
about
my
winter.
toe, it's hot.
One thing I don't like about winter is everyone cranking the heat. They're like, oh yeah, it's cold, but we have to make it hotter in here, right? Which makes sense. But don't crank it all the way.
Crank that soldier boy.
Like I'm sitting on the bus on the way to work and I'm just fucking melting because the driver has it blasted to the full max.
Okay,
It's
so like
like
when I
minus
first
50 out.
get in the car, I fucking blast that shit, and then after about like 5 minutes, I put it back to normal. It's like I just want to
Oh,
toast.
yeah.
I just want to toast for a few seconds and then actually like survive.
Speed it up a little.
I love chocolate milk. Seal test. Best brand.
Yeah, I agree with what Tess said, even though I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, I think Seal Test is only a Canadian brand.
Marquez agrees with me.
It's not
Yeah, maybe.
Nestle, so it's fine. Fuck Nestle.
Nestle.
The Triforce of capitalism.
I have the Triforce of Capital.
The Nestle, the Elon Musk, and the Bezos.
Wait, there was that like when Trump had that shitstorm tweeting about the Supreme Court, he tweeted in all caps wisdom and courage, and someone was like, yeah, we get it, you've played Zelda.
Does Trump even know what a video game is?
Probably not.
Where I think they're made by them Democrats.
Yeah.
So that's what demo stands for.
Have you ever seen
Holy
the clip of
shit, I'm alive!
Seen the clip of Obama saying, I'm not very good at video games.
No.
I'm waiting on this, fuck it.
And people always edit
Bitch,
it.
baby
so he
mode.
says, yep, people always edit it, so he's saying, I'm very good at video games, and it's him doing like a Minecraft world record.
Password to my diary.
Just go into creative mode and make an end portal.
Dude, I'm so fucking like baby moding this entire end of the level, like fuck it.
We drink milk in some places, right?
Obama would be like, no, I don't know what a speed run is.
Sorry, Hangman, you had me at human.
Obama would be like, no, I don't know what a speed run is, but
Hi. Yeah. Are you proud of my toxic tunnels?
is that gold?
Probably not.
I mean, can't you buy that already,
Or it
Hangman?
is. I mean, I waited on like 3 cycles, but yeah, I guess.
Shit.
Taboo, the boss from Smash.
Yo, that boss was so fucking hard.
Yeah.
That game came out when I was like 13. I didn't know what air dodging was.
Has a
that
bass
boss
theme
teaches
song.
that boss teaches you how to air dodge. Dude, that song isn't like unlockable in Brawl, and it made me so mad. But it's unlockable in Smash 4 and Ultimate, and it's just like what my go-to song on FD.
Hey, Spent Death.
One behind the portrait of grandfather.
I thought that was a thing, Hangman. I mean, obviously, like on the black market or something, but. Yo, Marble Candy, how's it going? I have to say, I'm very good at video games.
I'm very good at video. And then Joe Biden be like, listen, Jack, I don't know what a speedrun is.
And I don't know what time it is. I don't know what day it is. I don't know where I am right now.
No, embryo, I'm no fraud. I'm from the future. You
Same old.
must listen to
Been
me,
there, done that.
embryo.
This
Student for super sub hour. Hell yeah.
This
Forget it.
coworker I had used to call him Joe Biden. Biden.
Joe who?
He used to call Biden Biden.
Baden.
Biden.
Baden.
Okay.
Bid Fortuna.
End of Cortex Castle, por favor.
You wanna wanga?
Quit struggling. Don't make me. Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation.
Biden babies.
I'm not a doppelganger. I'm
Biden. Oh my god. No.
there. That'll shut me up.
That was a delayed spin. And we're dead. Cool. I mean, it's fine.
Relationship ended with Brazil. Putin's the shit. Yeah, sub hour and no edgy. It feels good the first time. It's different than sub hour and other Crash games.
Of course, dude. This is how we're gonna lose 123. No. I'm throwing this so bad, dude.
That Twi'lek speak. Wada wanga. I'm not a traitor. 104 the other day? Nice. Oh
It's
yeah.
disgusting.
You gotta be careful with Cortex and Crash 3. Very careful. He will fuck you up. There's also a thing that can happen where you knock him off his hoverboard, but the masks can still attack you. I don't know what causes that, but you gotta watch out for it.
Can someone deafen me?
I'll
Yeah.
move you.
I'll move.
Yeah, you'll move. Yeah.
Let's not throw this. God, I fucking just threw 123 like that. Oh my god.
She laughed it. Assistant, go! Just relax and accept non-existence. Shoot-o-matic! Assistant, help! Time out! Time out! Annihilation! Fire! I can smell your fleas boiling. Careful, I might flip. Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves.
Why does that one take so long to pop up?
Unbelievable! Assistant, help! can't keep up the pace. Peacock. Slowing. Ready, set. Cower before cord blasted. Assistant, help!
Well, that's the hardest part out of the way.
Rude. Enough. I'm bored of your shenanigans. Stop that! Unbelievable! Assistant, go!
That's how it's done.
Take it.
Not like this.
I will take Choking Cortex Castle for 500.
Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you.
We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex. But Dr. Vortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again.
Explains a lot.
You stay. What are you going to do to me?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
When was my last PB?
Dingo's Diner is back and ready for you. Say good day to delectable dishes inspired by my
Almost 4 weeks ago.
interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner, health and safety rated D. For delicious. Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
Yo, watch me suffer converting to a tier 1 sub. Thanks, dude. Yeah, that was a nice, like... Yeah, I know. It would have just been really cool if I skipped 124. Alright, have a good night, Dill.
Peace at last.
Yeah, I got my 3rd place crown back. That's all I needed. I was like, at least just please let me beat please let me beat tacos. I just want 3rd place. No, that would have been really sick if I just skipped 124. But yeah, whatever.
5, 4.
Still have fucking minutes to save, like all over the place, dude. I have RTA War. That's what matters. I never lost RTA War because PS5 is cheating. Yeah. What are you doing now?